Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So time to explain why all those beans I've been saying are really important are really important. So if we open up our items and we come over here, we can see the, if you push R and L, you can see the beans that you have currently. So I have 5 Who beans, 18 Woo beans, and 21 Chuckle beans. And Woo beans are probably going to become your most common one since so many enemies drop them, but other beans like Who beans I think are some of the rarest. So anyway, just walk on in here to the coffee shop, and this is the Star Beans Cafe that you can talk about. So if we need to know about his special Star Beast system, then we can say no, but if we already know, we just say yes. So we'll show him the beans we've collected, and we can try to do a Woohoo blend, which is all Woo beans, but you need more beans than that. So there's Hoo-Hoo blend, but again, can't even do that one. Can't even do Chuckle, so pretty much we can't do anything because we just don't have enough. I mean, there's a chance maybe we could do some of these. Nope. Probably do Chuckle, yeah, so we could do this one, but I kind of want to do them in order, so I'm gonna wait, I think. Actually, no, I'm gonna show them off. I'll remember which one this is. So anyway, we will just mix both of these together, and the first time that you mix a coffee, then something pretty interesting happens. And you can kind of notice on the coffee cup that face may look familiar to some people. Okay, so as we saw there, every time we make a new coffee, we get a new item from Professor Egad. So in this case, it is the Greed Wallet, which doubles the coins we get from monsters. And that's not one that I'm going to be using once we get more of these items, but for now, it's pretty good. It's a pretty useful one. So when you make all of the coffees, I think that you get this thing called like a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Horror. I forgot what it does. We'll see when we get there. But that's why collecting so many beans is so important, and also if you need to, writing down the ones that you've already collected, or writing down the coffees you've already unlocked, just so you don't waste beans on a new one. So anyway, I think we're gonna get a few more Chuckle beans, and luckily you don't have to be in the Chuckle bean area to you don't have to be in Chucklehook Woods to get Chuckle beans, but anyway, so we're gonna come in here first, and we're just gonna do a few of these things. We come up here, there's some boxes over there, but here's a cave that is kind of fun. It's a little side challenge, and you usually get pretty good items at the end of these caves, and we'll see what this one has. I can't remember what this one's got in it. Whoops! Although it is a little bit brutal because sometimes you go back to the beginning, sometimes you only go back so far. I thought I was Small Mario, so I didn't think that would send me back. Oh geez, that guy came out of nowhere? Okay. And this one's kind of annoying. Bounce the other way, Mr. Bouncy Thing. Okay, and here is Mole Man. Oh, a golden mushroom. Okay, that's not too useful. Golden mushrooms, I believe, are one of the things that are kind of rare in this game. They give both characters, where is it here? Yeah, they give max HP and bros points to one character, so they are pretty darn useful, but you only get so many of them, so I would save them. And there is a boss, I can't remember which boss, but there's a boss where when you do a certain bros move on him, he'll give you a golden mushroom. So theoretically, you could get a lot from that boss or enemy. Maybe it's an enemy, because you can only get it once from a boss, right? But anyway, so the other point of the coffees here, as you can see here, this will give you +4 defense to a certain character. So for something like the Woo coffees with the Woo beans, that can be really nice because you can pretty much get unlimited of those beans, and all you have to do is kill a bunch of enemies. So that means you can have unlimited stat increases to whatever the Woo coffee does to you. So I'm gonna first come over here, and okay, I can't break that rock yet. I thought maybe I could, but no. Alright, so let's see here. I know there's a few more beans I wanted to get a hold of, and I thought I was going to get to the 4th area in this video, but I may just make this a bean collecting video. Okay. That's a different video. I mean, that's a different area. We'll be using that those flowers for. Okay, so I already got that pipe. I hope. Anyway, so when we want to go to the 4th area, we will be heading to the right over there, but for now, let's go back to Chucklehuck Woods. There's a few beans I'll want to get, and, okay. There's one down here. One right here, and then I know that there's a few inside Chucklehuck Woods, so let's just grab those really quick. And that may be... I don't really want to go in there. I don't want to do that again, so I think I'll call it that enough for this area. And then we're going to save here really quick, just so we don't lose our progress if something catastrophic like a power outage happens. Although if that did happen, you wouldn't be watching this video because it would probably be a corrupted recording, which is the worst thing that can happen. And then you start thinking, maybe I should get one of those universal power supplies, but then you realize they only really give you a few minutes, and especially with all the junk I have hooked up, I don't think they would be able to... Whoopsie, there we go. I don't think they would be able to... don't attack me. What am I trying to say here? Those power supplies won't really be able to save too much, just with how much wattage I have hooked up currently. Okay, so I guess that's enough. Let's go back to Hoo Hoo Mountain. There's a bunch of beans over there, and, well, it's gonna depend what kind of beans they are. So, this is the castle area north, and here's Stardust Fields, and there are no beans in Stardust Fields, but as I was saying, it's just really hard to get back to Hoo Hoo Mountain from anywhere, really, so that's why I'm kind of dreading having to do it. But so for this, we just kind of got to go through Hoo Hoo Mountain, and this is a really good time to pick up other boxes if you missed some. But, you know, since everything's pretty much out of the way, it's not that big of a deal. And we won't be able to do any of those caves that I came into earlier just because I don't have my upgraded hammer, and I don't really have anything else that I could advance with. So anyway, there's one of those beans, and this guy will take you to the top of the mountain, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it kind of depends. Sometimes it's better if you can actually go from the top down, and that's probably what I'm going to do here, so let's just check out a few more of these places, see if there's a few more beans I can get or not. It's not looking like there are. Okay. Alright, Blablanodon, upwards we go. And if you go up here, it's kind of a done thing, because you have to walk all the way back down. So let's check around here to see if there's any beans I can grab. Yep, there's one. Darn it. There we go. And let's just save here just to be safe. Okay, now we work our way downwards. This is probably going to be one of the most boring videos, but it is definitely worth doing. So I just want to check over here, make sure there's not too many. So we are probably going to run into a few of these enemies, and they should pretty much just die in one hit at this point. Yeah, we've been through so many areas that these guys are nothing anymore. Okay, and anything over here? No, maybe, no. Okay, there's one. If I could get it though, that would be really nice. Oh, come on. I'm expecting, come on. There we go. There we go, okay. I mean, if I... Darn it, I was trying to jump on him. If I jumped on him, I'd probably kill the beanie. Probably wouldn't kill the Rex, but oh well. Doesn't matter, they die so quick anyway. So yeah, if you ever thought that you were done with this area, think again. And this guy is just in my way. Nope, didn't even kill him. Well, that was the wrong guy to kill, because now I'm gonna get attacked by a Rex that I can't dodge. See, can't dodge him, but I mean, they only do 1 damage, but still. I really need to get Mario's hit points up. Okay, so probably a few more beans. Yep, here's the one I was looking for. I'm pretty sure there's none over here, but I just want to take a look just to be sure. Yeah, no, okay. And I think there's probably only one other major bean that I'll be interested in. Darn it, did it again. Yeah, no matter what you do, can't hit those guys if they're in their largest form there. Oh well. And down we go. No, beanie, do not charge me. Okay, this is the Horos boss, so I don't think there's any beans here. Ah, there's that other one. I mean, whether or not this is actually worth doing is probably arguable, but chuckle beans are not horrendously common, so I kind of like to... What? Why can't I hammer Luigi in? What? Is that a troll bean? Wait, what? What? Okay, that was weird. Wouldn't let me use my hammer, what the heck? Anyway. So as I was saying, it is questionable whether or not it's worth doing these, but, you know. Ah. And there's yet a final bean over there. Is that one even worth the time? I guess it is. I said I would do it. So I'm gonna. I said I would do my best to 100% this game, so that's what I'm gonna do, dang it. Okay, so that means I have to walk this way. Okay. And decide blind, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it, blindsided by a beanie. Oh wait, will this kill you? No. Die, dry bones. Okay. Alright, so now we can start to head on down, actually. And there's probably a... I'm not even sure there's that many more to get here. I don't even know what the point of that is. Okay, well there's one here. Missed. Let's try that again. Good. And this is pretty close to the first area, so we're almost done with this. Oh, darn, I didn't get that box. I'm not seeing any other beans in here either, though. There we go. Syrup! Yay! Okay. I mean, there may be a bean in here, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just go back. What's the best way to get over there? I guess we'll just go back to Stardust Fields. Getting out's also pretty annoying. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Okay. So, pretty much you could stop watching the video here because I'm just going to be going to the pipe that'll lead us into the next area. And we'll be doing that in the next video, so we'll finally be able to say we're pretty much done with these first areas, except for a minigame that I will eventually come back to, probably before Jokes End, because I really can't decide which I hate more, the minigame with the Hammer Bros or Jokes End itself. Both of those are pretty terrible places. Oh, neither of them are any laughing matter. Okay. Anyway, let's just get back to that pipe. It's kind of interesting how close together these save points are when you think about it, but you have to go through so much just to get to them. Kind of reminds me of earlier game days, like with A Link to the Past, how they would put some stupid block in your way and you wouldn't be able to open it up until you got a hammer in some really long dungeon that you had to do. Which, by the way, the hammer dungeon is, in my opinion, not the hardest dungeon, but has the hardest boss. Man, I hate that boss. Alright, so that'll be it for this video.